Welcome to the Markowitz, Fenelon and Bank, LLP video blog.
In the past, folks used to get a big deposit, maybe 10% down on the contract, and they wouldn't return the deposit till the end of the job. But now what you're seeing with the contracts is 10% of each deposit amount is returned in the first 10 requisitions. So basically, if you have, let's use round numbers, like a $10 million contract and you get $1 million deposit, you're going to give back 100,000 of that $1 million deposit each of the first 10 requisitions. So where you used to be able to have your customers deposit money, for use, now you have to return it, and a lot of times that eats into your working capital and your liquidity because you're returning it as the job progresses as opposed to the end of the job. And then you're also seeing some changes with regard to retention. The retention money also starting earlier rather than at the end of the job to offset the deposit. So all of these things do play a role in liquidity of your company, and following the contract is extremely important. You want to make sure that your contract provides terms that allow you to keep liquidity, keep deposit money, and that you get paid quickly. So if you're running on a monthly requisition frequency, which typically you would see a calendar month, you need to make sure that all of your subs get their bills in as quickly as possible so that you can then send your requisition to your customer, get it signed off by your customer, perhaps the architect as well, and get that money wired in very quickly. The CPA can certainly handle assembling the documents for the bankers, certainly doing meetings with the bankers, explaining the numbers, explaining the situation with the business. They can certainly put it into words that the bankers will understand, and help them understand why they're borrowing the money, for what purpose. So the CPA is definitely a very valuable resource for that purpose.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.